Yeah, this is finished.
Huh?
You need to get a new engine.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
My first ever car was a Smart. I don't even know what type. It was a 2002 model, only 2 seats. A boot big enough to fit not 1, but 2 shopping bags. No power steering, a broken exhaust, and a tiny engine. It was awesome.
It was the worst car I've ever had.
Honestly.
I'm lying.
The engine was behind the seats, under the boot, so it was loud as fuck inside. Outside it was more like... After a while I started hearing a ticking noise. I didn't know what it was. Maybe the exhaust came loose or something, I don't know. I had a friend to come and check it out, but he didn't know what it was either. But it was running perfectly. I was about to quit doing deliveries and get a job I could walk to. So I put the car up for sale for an honest £500 with the description, "There's a noise coming from the back, not sure what it is. It could be the engine or the exhaust. Hence, the low price." Listen, I was trying to be fair. As far as I knew, it was a working car. This is going to be important later on in the story. A couple weeks went by without any interest. Shocking, I know. I went to Hungary to visit family and a guy messaged me he could come on Wednesday if he was still available. I said, I'm not in the UK at the moment, but we'll be back Wednesday evening if he could do Thursday instead. He said sure. Thursday came. I meet the guy and his girlfriend. He said they stayed at a hotel for the night because they traveled 4 hours by train to get here. I was thinking, yeah, that's a done deal. There's no way he travels 4 hours, pays for a hotel overnight, and then goes home empty-handed. He checked the car, I took him out for a drive. He asked me about the noise. I told him, we don't know what it is, but clearly the car is running well. I even got a ramp for him so he can look under the car. He was inspecting the car like he's Matt Armstrong or something.
It's Tuesday, innit?
And then he asked me if it's petrol or diesel. I said, bro, it's barely water. The size of this engine will run on olive oil for you. But yeah, it's petrol. He said, all right, he likes it. But this is important. When you buy or sell a used car, you better make up a contract that the car is sold as seen and in as is condition. He shook my hand, we signed the papers, they get in, and I said my last goodbye to my little car. 3 whole minutes later, he calls me that the car stopped and it won't start. I was like, oh, that's odd. Could be the battery. Let me get a jumping cable and I'll meet you where you are. I'm still being fair, right? I could have said, tough luck, G, and hang up. I got there and it wasn't the battery. We tried to jump it, but nothing. So we called roadside assistance. Poor guy had to register for £80 as he was the owner of the car. Big man arrives, looks at the engine, takes some cap off and says, yeah, this is finished. The timing chain is broken. You need to get a new engine. I checked it quickly and the new engine was £800. Plus, obviously, someone had to put it in. So that wasn't gonna happen. What the fuck? Big man offered to tow the car back to my place until we figure out what's next. As soon as we arrived, the guy asked for the money back. I said, hold up. Brother, the listing said there's something wrong with the car. I took you out for a drive. I let you inspect the car. I made sure you can make an informed decision to buy a 14-year-old car for £500, by the way. Also, you signed the paper. But anyway, I offered him I will give him £200 back because I appreciate he traveled far and paid for a hotel. He refused and said he will call the police. I said, bitch, tell them the whole story and they will tell me not to give you anything. Eventually, he accepted my offer. I got to keep the car and sold it 2 days later for scrap. Let me know if you think I was fair or not. Anyway, don't buy cheap cars on marketplace from shady Hungarians. See you at my next video. Love you all. Don't drink, don't smoke.